During our strength routine, we're going to perform 2 sets of 10 repetitions of each exercise. And to keep things moving, we're going to alternate back and forth between 2 exercises at a time. That's so we give our muscles the proper recovery time and keep things moving. It's important to begin your routine with multi-joint movements as opposed to isolation exercises to allow for proper muscular warm-up, and also to avoid fatiguing smaller muscles which play a role in more complex exercises. We're going to start off with an exercise called the squat. This is a terrific exercise, but it's one of the most difficult to do correctly. So pay attention to our technique tips. You want to get a chair, and particularly if you're new to doing squats, you want to use it as a balance point or to use it sitting down, and I'll show you how to do that in a second. You also want to only go halfway down if you're new to squats. If you're familiar with this exercise and you're doing the technique correctly, then go down as far as you can comfortably go, but avoid knee pain during the exercise. This is an exercise that works the quads, the hamstrings, the glutes, a terrific lower body exercise. So Cindy is going to use the chair as a balance point. I'm going to use it as a focus point for my rear end as I sit back. So you're going to stand up nice and tall with your feet shoulder width or slightly wider apart. And what we're going to do is we're going to sit back by bending at the hips and the knees, and keep your knees directly behind your toes. Go down as far as you can and then come back up. Let's try that again. Knees are directly over your toes and come back up. Now I'm just doing a partial squat. I can go down farther, and if I use this chair, I just use it as a touch point and then I come right back up. And you can stretch your arms out in front or over your shoulders or right by the sides. Let's go back down and come back up. So you let your rear come down and come back up. Comes down and come back up. Down and come back up. All right, let's take a break from squats, and we're going to do an exercise for the muscles in the upper back. This is great for posture. You're going to grab a weight, and it's always great to select a weight that's challenging for you personally. Start with a small weight if you're new to this exercise. We're going to kneel on the chair, supporting our body with one arm and with the weight stretched out with the other. You want to have your body perfectly straight and your head aligned with your spine. So don't be looking up, don't drop your head down. Try to have a neutral head position. We're basically going to pull back, bring the weight right about chest level, and then drop it back down. Pull up and drop it back down. Pull and down. Suck your belly button in. That will help you keep that nice, stable back. It helps to exhale on the effort when you're strength training. So exhale as you pull the weight up, and inhale as you let it down. 2 more. Terrific. Now let's go and do the other side. Kneel on the chair. The hand is supporting your body weight. Arm is stretched out straight. Suck your belly button in to keep your body stable and pull back towards your chest and down to the floor. Nice and smooth, no jerky motions. How you doing over there, Cindy? Great. And one more. Terrific. All right. Let's stand up again. We're going to do a second set of squats. Let's see if you remember all those technique tips. Stand up nice and tall, chest is high, feet are slightly wider than shoulder width apart, toes straight ahead, and sit back with your knees and hips bending behind your toes. And make sure your knees don't collapse inward. That's what happens with a lot of women who don't have strong legs. So keep those knees pointing straight ahead and come back up. And moving slowly makes these more challenging. If you want to have hand weights in your hand, that's another way to make this exercise more challenging. And 2 more. And 1. Terrific. All right, let's finish up with our dumbbell row. Kneel on the chair. Arm is stretched out below. And pull the weight up to your chest. And relax. Exhale as you pull up. And relax. Suck your belly button into your tummy. And keep your head neutral in relationship to your back. Terrific. Other side. Make sure you're in good position and pull up. Keep your wrist nice and straight and squeeze your shoulder blade up as you pull back. Squeeze your shoulder blade in as you pull back. 2 and 1. Terrific.